Oh, the thing's not there as much.
Yeah.
No, it's there.
Okay.
Just remember, sometimes you don't.
Okay, twice in the studio.
And this one?
And I fixed it.
Twice in this studio. You forgot.
Yeah.
You didn't fix it. I mean, it's on YouTube.
I replaced them.
You did?
Yeah, and I re-uploaded.
No. There's 2 episodes live with 100, 200 views that have buzzing.
And then I re-uploaded.
How could you do that? You would ruin the views.
Well, I probably put them on Dropbox.
Yeah. They're
fair enough.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. We're admitting our wrongs. Welcome back to another Life with Lenoci podcast, and we're leaving that beginning in.
I was kind of hoping that you didn't notice this piece of pizza right in your mustache.
I did.
No, you.
Oh, you mean before the bathroom?
Before
Why did you have to reveal to people that I ate pizza? Fuck. Guys, I ate pizza for the first time this year, but here's the thing. Obviously, this is the first episode in a couple weeks because I was away and there were a lot of scheduling difficulties, and that's what happens when you do a podcast with someone else. I do a solo podcast, but I really don't. I have, I ran into your other podcast that you produce with, why am I blanking on his name? I just saw him at the Improv just now. You were just with him, weren't you shooting?
Paul?
No, the hockey player. Gold medal.
Oh, Mike Glazer.
Mike Glazer.
Yeah.
I just ran into him. He's like, I hear your name every week. I go, I hope it's good. He goes, yeah, it's from Mark. And then we brought up Mark. I go, well, Mark's actually like, it's our podcast. Like he doesn't produce it. Like he's on the podcast. He goes, really? I go, yeah. Like we like he's a podcast partner off screen. Like it's no, like he's just sitting there. Like he's like, really? I was like, yeah. Like it's like his podcast. Like
funny.
He's like, oh, that's crazy. I was like, yeah, like I can't do it without him. Like otherwise I would just be sitting in silence. So like, no, like, but we don't reveal his full naming, so he can't be taken under.
Yeah, no,
What?
No, I legitimately say like good things about you.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
Well, are you disappointed that you do? It sounds like it sounds like you're disappointed that I didn't hear he thinks you're crazy or something like that. I think it's because you're crazy. Hey, How about this? Did you invite Glazer? Did you think about inviting Glazer over for Thanksgiving?
No.
Did you think about inviting Paul?
No.
Hey, other podcast. Fuck off, motherfuckers. They're like not watching this anyways. All right, listen, guys. So we were away for a couple of weeks. I was in Reno, and I'll just tell you about Reno for a second. And I've spoke about it before. Last time I was there was with Maddie in the furry convention. We probably talked about it. This time, Reno Laugh Factory. You're stuck in the Silver Legacy Casino, and it's just like, listen, Vegas crowds are different because people go to Vegas, and the Laugh Factory Vegas room is great, and the Reno Vegas room is great. The Laugh Factory one is great, but Vegas is a melting pot of people from the middle of the country, all over the country. And yeah, there's also a lot of 80-year-olds in the audience. And then you also have like 23-year-olds in the audience, right? So it's mixed. So you have to kind of work the room, all right, in Vegas. But the energy of the crowd is excited because they're in Vegas. Now, in Reno, you might have an 80-year-old or a 70-year-old, for real, 80 and 70-year-old people in the audience, but also some 25, 35-year-olds in the audience. But it's people just that are committed to living in Reno or are hanging out at the casino because it's one of the few things that you do in Reno. So it's like the Walking Dead casting call for extras. I mean,
they're the same people that play slots at the gas station.
Wait, are you doing that in Reno? Where is there slots in a gas station in Reno?
Well, I mean, once you cross that,
you mean at the airport?
Yeah,
airport slot machine people.
But even in Vegas, there's every gas station has slots.
Are you kidding me?
Not at all.
I don't know. I've never been to a gas station in fucking Vegas.
Oh, that's right, because you must fly all the time.
Yeah, because it's the same price, bro. A round trip to Vegas is roughly, if you do it in time, you could get one for like $120. You're gonna spend that much in gas.
Fair.
Both ways. So to me, it's just like logically, even if you spend $200 on a round trip to Vegas, that's cheaper than gas because it's gonna be $100 in gas both ways.
Have you ever done the 5:45 Southwest Burbank to Vegas flight?
5:45 p.m.
Yeah.
No, why?
That's the stripper flight.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is something I didn't know. I didn't
So
know there was a specific flight.
All the girls who live and do
And-
porn here,
Yeah.
they get on that flight, and that's what takes them to Vegas
For Friday to Sunday.
for Friday to Sunday. Or no, they come back Monday.
Interesting. Who told you this?
Oh, I literally pitched this movie. This is, I mean, it's not unknown. I wanted to pitch like Superbad, the sequel, on a plane.
Interesting. What's the movie premise?
You have some like absolute dweebs get on this magical fucking plane where they're like, hey, we're the only two guys on here.
Okay.
What the hell's going on?
Well, what's the movie about?
Yeah.
Nice pitch, bro. Maybe that's why it didn't get made.
Well, no, that's why you pitch the Colonel to good writers.
Sure, yeah,
And
but
it's like, okay, now world create.
yeah. So you're just kind of like, I just want $100.
Yeah.
Listen. I have a fucking 40 million of those ideas.
Okay, but you don't do, say,
I-
let me
yeah.
pitch this further right now. You don't do just the flight. You do the flight, and then they're taken under the wing for that weekend. Because when they land, what happens is all those strip clubs send their buses. They pick the girls up, take them to their
It's
hotel
like a
rooms,
WNBA game.
and then they go to the club, work the club. Monday, they take like that 5 to 10 grand, and then they go shopping Monday and get the fuck back. And they've blown all that money.
Well, listen. We don't know that. Some of them could be very smart with their money.
Sure, absolutely.
We have no idea.
Some of them are going back to class.
If they want to waste their money on fucking school, sure. So, anyways, point being, Reno is here's the thing. When you do shows, let's say you do shows in a city like whatever, Charlotte, Atlanta, wherever you're doing shows, you usually are at a comedy club. Like there's a Comedy Zone in Charlotte, a Punchline in Atlanta, San Francisco, Punchline, Chicago. There's a Laugh Factory, sure, but there's other comedy clubs. You fly into the city, you check into a hotel that's not affiliated with the comedy venue, and then you work at the comedy venue, but then the hotel is usually paid for by the comedy club, but you're a part of the city. Do you know what I'm saying? Do I have a booger? Who cares? Anyways, when you're at Reno Laugh Factory, the Laugh Factory is in the casino. So you never leave the casino. You can, but also it was snowing all weekend. It's gross outside. And also it's not the greatest area to walk around. So I'm not going to walk around that part of Reno. So I'm stuck in this hotel from Thursday to Monday earliest flight.
Oh my
And so you're
God.
like mentally exhausted from just being around a bunch of degenerates. And if you're not around degenerates, you're around locals from Reno that you just have empathy for. And you don't even know why you have they could have a great life. And I'm not saying that, I'm not trashing these people. You could have a great couple that lives in Reno and they're very successful and they ski and they have a boat and they go up to Lake Tahoe and they have great family and they have a good morals and whatever and they're good people. But for whatever reason, you're just like, oh, why do you do this? And there's people who are like, I love it here. There's people that go, I love it here. And I think that's where I come in and I'm being judgy. I'm judging them and that's making me feel bad for them because I'm like, I feel bad that they think that, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the ignorant one. Maybe there's things about Reno I don't know. But it's as close. Oh, listen, and I've been doing stand-up 12 and a half years, I think now, almost. The only city I ever was at, and I was with my buddy Rel Battle, where I was like,
Love Rel.
I was like, I don't think I could ever come back here. I would have to get like at least minimum three grand guaranteed, and then was El Paso. And this is like right.
I'm with you.
I would say this was right. Like I don't ever want to go to El Paso ever again. Like there's a comedy club there, but like there's no reason for me to ever go to El Paso unless I am getting paid. Where I'm just stupid for not like if tomorrow I'm in a situation where I don't have a lot of gigs booked. I have Chicago, I have the Hollywood Improv February 10th. I have Chicago, and I think I have San Diego coming up. And right now, check my website for tickets. Right now, if the El Paso was like, hey, come do 6 shows, we'll give you $1,500. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. $2,000.
What if you had a
$2,000.
group of friends with you?
If they got their rooms comp too, I'd do it.
Okay.
There's nothing to do there. You're right near the border of Mexico, and in Mexico, across that border, is arguably the 1 or 2 most dangerous cities in the world, called
God.
with a J. It's
Juarez.
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 Is literally like, and then even the local bar that's attached to the hotel that you stay at that's in El Paso is scary. The hotel you're staying at is outside doors. It's not even inside. If you're staying at
it's
a place,
motel.
Yeah, basically. It's just grimy. It's just, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there because it makes me feel sad, and I don't want to have to do that city. Arguably, I would love to do, at a point in my career, I would like to get to a point where I'm doing this city. I'm doing 25 weekends a year. 20 to 25 weekends, all in relatively big cities. And I do those cities every once a year. Once a year. If not, maybe once every 2 years. But like New York, Boston, Chicago, Denver, Seattle, fine, Portland, San Francisco, San Diego, Vegas,
Austin,
Phoenix, Austin, Dallas, Houston.
St. Louis?
We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Cleveland, Columbus, Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit's a good one.
DC, Atlanta.
I feel like, why do I
Charlotte.
hear everybody going to like Wyoming or Montana recently?
You're a big comic if you're going there.
Gotcha.
You're doing a theater. Somewhere else in the Northeast, like Connecticut or
What
Vermont.
about Salt Lake City?
Salt Lake City,
Okay.
Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Orlando.
Nothing like New Orleans?
You could throw that in there, but I don't care to. And then Philly.
Wait,
How do
what
I
about-
leave out
wait,
Philly
did
and
you-
Jersey?
What about
So
Nashville?
Nashville. So now we're at like 25 already.
Okay.
I've already named 25 cities. So that's it. Only those cities. There's no reason and those are all pretty much A cities still.
Yeah.
They're all big cities. And I haven't even touched on
I'm gonna make your life easier for you. Anywhere that has an NFL team,
basically, or
except for
sports
Green
team.
Bay.
A sports team. But that's Madison. So
Yeah.
I would. And Madison's fun.
Oh, okay.
So any place that has, how about this, a professional team. I was going to specifically, definitely NFL, one.
Yeah.
But I would say definitely baseball.
What
would be
about
two.
Sacramento? Would you do Sac?
Yeah. I would
Okay.
do SAC because it's here and it's easy and it's close and it's it's not as
So
gross.
what's the
I would do San Jose as well.
if we do baseball, football, basketball, what team are you like, I am not going to their city?
Well, football's the only one that's got 2 specific cities that are small, Buffalo and Green Bay, but I'll still go to those.
Yeah, Buffalo is still a good
Yeah,
town.
it's still cool. And then hockey, it gets weird, right? And then but basketball, you have OKC. Who cares? I don't care to go there.
Yeah.
I don't care to go to OKC. Baseball's pretty much only in big markets. You
Yeah.
don't they have to be at this point. You don't really have, I'm trying to think, there's no, so basketball then you know what I mean? Going anywhere in the Carolinas is great, north or south. They're just great states. I don't care to go to West Virginia. I have no desire to go to West Virginia or even Virginia. Virginia, I get, can be pretty because you got the Appalachian Mountains.
Appalachian.
So I get it's pretty there, but
Hmm.
I'll go to Baltimore area. I guess you would go.
So you're
I've
never going to Maine.
been to Maine.
Okay.
I went to Portland, Maine, and it
What
was
about
really pretty.
Vermont?
Yeah, I like the Northeast.
Have you ever done a Dakota?
I've done both. I have never done Alaska, Hawaii, and Arkansas.
I feel like I'm hearing a lot of people doing Hawaii recently.
I would love to do Hawaii. Sounds like you bring the girl to Hawaii.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about doing anything international? Or do you think it
I
doesn't?
would love to if it paid.
Yeah.
If everything hey, hotel flight paid for, and you'll make, let's say you're hey, you're gonna go to England or Australia at my level. England or Australia, full paid for hotels the whole time, flight paid for, but you'll only make 2-3 grand, something like that. I would do it just
Okay.
because you're getting the free trip and you're getting to see a different part of the world. Like I would go lower on payment for those just to see that part of the world and be like, I could sell merch. I'll still make a handful. Although Australia's a long flight. Whereas like you talk about some big comics, they ain't going to Australia unless they're making 100 grand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're not going there. Like I would go for 10 grand.
Have you ever done like Cabo?
No.
What show was it? Oh,
There used to be like a
forgive me for this, but so like on Comedy Club Confessions, there was a comedian. He does a whole thing on Cabo, like he runs that show.
What's his name? You don't know?
I have to remember it.
I've seen that. I've seen that there's these guys that there's like some little festival, which I think they have some Latino guys go down there, which makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. So, okay. I got my place, Santa Monica, finally living my dreams come true. And
Have you gone to the beach yet?
no, because I was
That's
away.
rain.
Dude, it rained for 2 weeks straight here. I've never seen that in my whole life.
I haven't seen it since like 08.
Yeah, and I'm glad it's done and it's going
it's
to
not
be
done.
gone for a while. You sure?
Yeah. We got another storm coming.
Dude. No, we don't.
Really?
Yeah.
There's supposed to be
I
something like
looked it
later in
up.
the week.
It's done.
Damn it.
It's done.
I
We
want
don't
more
have to
snow.
We're not going to see it ever again. We're done, baby. No more rain. Probably until June. How about that?
No.
But get this, dude. Let me know if you know some things. All right, Mark? Let me know if you know about this
Shoot.
stuff. I'm going to bring up two places. Have you ever heard of Home Goods?
Yes. And here's why. I bribed the girls that work here with Home Goods gift cards to clean all the bongs.
I would clean bongs for Home Goods gift cards. Have you ever been to Home Goods?
Yeah. My wife's dragged me a few times.
Is it
Hard
not?
pass.
It really?
Is
it not fascinating in there once you?
Oh, no.
If you go in there and you need stuff, it is overwhelming and
It
awesome.
is tchotchke city.
What's tchotchke?
Like tchotchkes are the little things that belong on shelves, and you're like, it looks great to look at, but you're like, why do you have that?
Yes, but also like, God, how expensive is it to fucking furnish a place? Even a 1-bedroom.
How much do you need a couch?
Yeah, but
Do you want this one?
No, this is disgusting.
Why not?
It's hey, one, it's green.
Okay.
How about that? We'll start with the color.
Damn.
2, it's not comfortable.
Disagree.
Bro, you ain't passing out watching football in this.
Oh yes, you are,
dude.
With some good.
This is so hard.
No. Yeah,
This is as hard as a 17-year-old.
I have napped
dick.
on that.
This is like a freshly puberty penis hard. I mean, it's hard.
Wait, is this an ad for hymns?
What are hymns?
Oh, you've seen the ads. You watch ESPN.
Bro, I'm not paying attention. You know what's funny? I am seeing Wayfair fucking ads everywhere.
I have not seen one yet.
It's because I shopped on there.
Ooh.
All of my YouTube ads are for Wayfair. I'm like, dude, this is crazy. It's crazy how much a thing follows you around. Like how the phones listen to everything and know everything that is happening, that wherever I'm watching videos on my phone, everything is a Wayfair ad. And that's fucking scary and unbelievable. And it's like, I already bought from there, guys.
But they've got everything.
Dude, Home Goods.
So
This is how I know. All right, from Home Goods, I got 2 area rugs.
Okay.
For like $300.
I'll give you area rugs, great. Random kitchen stuff, great.
Yes.
Pillows, good.
Everything else, let me explain something
trash.
to you. It's just a part of my life that I haven't experienced yet. And, you know, Matt, if you got a clip, here it comes. Home Goods. I'm at an age where I am excited about Home Goods. I had never really experienced it for my first time. Home Goods is equivalent to an 8-year-old going to Disney for the first time. I think it's that exciting because why would I have ever been to Home Goods? Let me tell you something. Before this place I'm furnishing, the only time I've furnished places was my first apartment in LA. And then most of that stuff carried over to the second and third place. And then even my last place near Fairfax, there was like I got one dresser off of Wayfair. Okay. Now, all of the stuff I got now I did get some stuff off Wayfair, but most of the stuff I would get off IKEA and build it. And I was like, yeah, this is good enough. It's cheap. Let's get it. Now I walk into Home Goods. I'm walking in like an 8-year-old. I'm walking in and I go, I'm overwhelmed. I go, I need all of this. I walk out and I go, I need all of this. I need everything in here. I need to be successful enough to walk in here and just point to things. And I go, I need that at my house tomorrow. And I want it built for me. I'm building everything. And it's not that bad. It's fine. Okay. These are things I bought online, but Home Goods, I walk in and there's a lot of things you want that make a place cozy. What do you know about being cozy? You don't really think about being cozy. When you're a man, you think cozy is, this blanket is making me warmer and it's freezing and I'm in bed and this is cozy. That was always my definition of cozy. My definition of cozy was cuddled up in a blanket. Maybe a pillow is in between my legs. Yeah, that could be feminine a little bit, but I'll do it. And I'm cuddled up in my bed and it's cold, but I'm warming myself up and I'm like, this is cozy. No, that is not what cozy is. Cozy is walking in to your living room or even your TV room, and there's an area rug and there's a coffee table, and even on your couch there's throw pillows, but then there's like a little blanket folded over it, and then there's books on the coffee table, but then also there's other things that you would never even use on the coffee table, and then there's a lamp with a lampshade that's like style, and like that's cozy, bro. That's what real cozy is, and you don't learn about that until you've really been around enough women to teach you about that. A wife or a long-term girlfriend or a friend that is a girl, which I had this friend of mine, Julie. She was always big on she was the one that my last place, she would be like, get this. She would send me links. Get this. This is what you get. I'm like, yeah, that price. She goes, trust me, it looks better. You don't do IKEA, dude. IKEA is for a fucking 22-year-old who doesn't know what he wants to be. All right. At my age, you got to have a nice place. And I know I've done this in my act before, but this is real life. Like Home Goods was unbelievable. And I can't wait to go back.
Home Goods, if we're doing your act, Home Goods is the curtains.
Yeah. Guess what I got?
Furnishing.
It is. Home Goods is curtains. Dude. And then today, World Market.
Wait. Okay. So here's what you got to do. You got to do Home Goods. You know, you know what? I'm going to put World Market 1.
You've been
Home
to World
Goods
Market?
2. Oh, yeah.
My first. I went today. It was my first time.
Wait, the one on the Grove?
No, the one out on the west side.
Oh, okay. So,
but can I just tell you something? I went there because Haley said, hey, go there for kitchen stuff.
Yeah.
Because I was like, all right, because today I went to grocery shopping and now I'm like, I need everything.
You get like stackable bowls. You feel
when
like
you
an adult.
have old plates and all that shit and it was shared with 3 other guys throughout the last 7 years, you're like, get the fuck out of my life. Yeah. Everything. Bro, I went with white ones because it was in a box. So I saved a little bit. But I bought a $38 salad bowl. I hated doing that, but it looks cool. I don't feel comfortable that I spent $38 on a wood bowl. But guess what I learned? I go, oh, this is cool. And then I learned that you don't put those in the dishwasher. You have to hand wash wood. Who knows that? Who knew that you can't put wood in a dishwasher?
You're kidding.
Well, I was like, oh, I don't just take the salad bowl and put it in the dishwasher. No, it won't last.
No.
I didn't know that, dude. Why would I know that? I figured everything goes in the dishwasher.
Wood swells with water.
So you just hand wash it.
Yeah.
And then dry it.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
All right.
So I need to go pick up a hand towel for the sink and a scrubber. Now you got to get a sponge one because I got a little nice pan that looks like it's spray painted, kind of whatever that.
Oh, gotcha.
It's good. I didn't even you don't have to spray it or anything.
So you got I would say Cost Plus World Market.
What's Cost Plus?
It's the same thing.
Okay.
It's the long version of the name.
Okay.
Then you got Home Goods.
Yeah.
And then you gotta, I'm sorry, but you gotta hit, forgive me, you gotta hit the TJ Maxx, Marshalls.
Well, I did Target.
Ross.
I've done Target.
Because
what am I doing Ross for?
Well, because you think they've got the clothing section, but then they have like all the same shit that fills shelves.
Which I still have to get
So like TJ
shelves and
Maxx
shit. Yeah,
has all the little like you want the little basket that goes on the shelf, and you're like,
Yeah.
what is that for? I don't know, but it fills the space.
and it looks good.
Yeah.
And it makes the place cozy.
Dimensional.
Dimensional coziness. It's all overwhelming. Dude, I'm like over $1,200 worth of fucking bullshit. This is fucking unbelievably ridiculous. But, it's going to feel good eventually. I still got to get a couch. I still haven't figured out which one. I want one of those cloud couches, but they're all too expensive. Even like
they're $12,000.
No, there's like some like imitation ones for like.
I have one at home.
How much was it?
It was $1,800.
I don't want to go that high.
It's worth it.
Really?
Yeah.
You sink in it?
Oh, so deep.
And the thing I'm concerned about, how would I get it in if it doesn't fit in the elevator? I have my measurements. Third floor. I have my measurements.
Do you have stairs?
There's probably stairs.
Yeah.
Never thought about that.
Get that.
The elevator is 86 by 36. Like that door, probably.
Yeah. I mean, there's a way to. I mean, you've seen the couches I've gotten in here. Like, it's ridiculous.
Oh, boy.
In terms of size, getting it.
I don't know. Well, I mean.
Well, I'm glad you found.
I never knew about these places.
Home Goods. I'm trying to think. I feel like there's one you're missing.
Well, I got my bedding from Target, but it's a very good one.
Oh yeah, no, Target will find like really good bedding. What you need to do next is like
I bought a bed too for $1,000. That's not even included in the other shit.
Wait, the mattress or the bed?
The mattress. I'm sorry.
What'd you get? Did you get an online thing like Casper?
No. I went to like 5 different stores, and this was fun.
Yeah,
I started negotiating, and that was fun. That was the first time I've gotten to like I went to a place. I go, here's what I want: king size, medium soft. What do you got? I want to stay under 1,000. And by the third store, they're like, oh, you know what you want? I go, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I like what I see at one place. I just want to know if you could beat it. They're offering me one for $900. What do you got?
But here's the trick. They don't carry the same mattresses.
They don't.
And that's why they'll beat any price.
They
but no one else sells that same
They
thing.
couldn't beat it. I realized that. I went to 5 stores and I couldn't get that one bed with the pillow top. And I was like, I can't get that out of my head. And I eventually went up to 1,000. I was like, fuck. I was like, I have to have that. I went to all these places and I was just like,
how come you didn't look at the online ones at all?
Because they're not as good.
Disagree. I've had a Helix for like.
What's a Helix?
There's like Casper Helix, and then there's Nest, and there's.
Was that a foam one or a mattress?
Oh, it's a
box bed.
Yeah, but
this one's nice, dude.
Oh, mine's.
And
fantastic.
it's like, bro, it's you spend most of your time on a bed.
Oh, I didn't skimp on. Remember, I don't skimp on bedding, and I don't skimp on showers.
What do you? Oh, you mean for like the?
Yeah, you get the awesome shower head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here we are. So
now you got pots and pans.
Bedding. I have one pan.
Okay.
And then I have.
Is it copper?
It's one of those nice ones, like the popular ones now, like where you don't have to spray spam on it.
Yeah.
Like I cooked eggs on it today.
Rock?
It's it looks like it's marble almost, right? It's shiny.
Interesting.
It's not a black one. It's like, yeah. It looks like it's almost like been spray painted.
Huh.
It's like all those newer ones you see.
Yeah.
But I have one bacon sheet, one pan. I still got to get a pot, but also I don't have like pasta right now. So it's like, why do I need it? You know what I mean? What do you need a pot for if you're not cooking pasta? What is a pot used for outside of pasta?
Soup. Which I know you hate soup. All
but
right, we'll just
that's the most viral Life with Lenoci clip I've ever had. So the soup one,
we'll skip soup.
The soup is a viral. It's a legendary. Let's see what it's at.
What if you need to boil water for like?
Well, I'm gonna get one.
Okay,
but I'm saying it's just like not. What is soup at right now? Soup is at 100,000.
Just a
no, that's sock. I'm sorry, soup. The sock one is the most viral.
Yeah,
sock got to 96,000. Carrots is only at 11, and being clean is at 31 right now. But
interesting.
We had soup go to 80, but definitely soup got the most
because there's a bunch of soup heads on there.
Soup definitely got the most comments, and then we got a couple other ones coming. But this clean one, first day at 31, it's headed somewhere. People were really into the cleaning.
Which one was the clean one?
if you clean and you're organized, you feel good as a person.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? So, which is just so silly and dumb. And so one guy was like, dude, I don't clean. This is such a bad take. It's like, wow, yes.
I
Yes,
bet
yes,
you
yes,
have
yes.
a neck beard.
Is that what he said?
No, I'm saying I
Oh.
bet that guy like
I thought you said I did. I've been pretty good on the neck beards. Okay. Well,
wait. Lean back. Okay, so you're shaving the neck. You still have beard on the neck, so it's not a jawline.
No. This is the neck.
Yeah.
You don't go up to here. You don't.
Oh no, so my beard,
That's
I do it here, but it's a full beard.
yeah. But if you do it right here, then you don't have any.
Oh,
neck.
I don't like anything right here.
But but they consider this part because I had the barber do it one time, and I've just been following that line now for 2 months.
Oh, huh.
Yeah.
Oh, while you were gone, you missed me having a full beard.
You had a full beard.
Full beard.
I think you should stick with a full beard and let it get gray.
It is gray now. Like
Yeah, I
just
think
right here.
that's your look, man. You should look like of a Harrison Ford in a rough movie. Dude, I could go to Target though. I'll tell you this right now. You know, I'll tell you right now. I'll bet you guys right now. I'll bet you right now. The best first date idea is coming out of my mouth right now. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm here for it.
If you are, this is for you. Matt, here's another clip. If you are, I would say my age, 38 or older,
Okay.
and you are dating, you are in the dating world and you are swiping and you're meeting things, I will pay for the expenses of your date if this doesn't work out for you.
Bold.
Well, it's bald.
No, I'm saying
Bold.
that's bold.
Okay? You could do dinner. I'll pay for the first whatever dinner on the next date, whether that's $100 or $200 on me if this doesn't work. But if you do what I say, if you do what I say, this will work. And what's the definition of working? You hook up or it's not a one date in and out, right? All right, that's the let's clarify it. If you go on one date and never see each other again, then that means it didn't work. All right? But the first kind of date before the dinner date has to be, hey, when you're doing the lingo, that's on you, but you're like, would you want to go to Target with me? Would you want to go to Target with me?
I feel like that's a great opening line.
It's a great goddamn opening line. If you're on a dating app and you're in your late 30s, early 40s, and you're looking to date someone, you ask that person and they're about your same age, and you go, hey, would you like to go to Target with me? Because it is a blast. If you're at our age, you're going to enjoy it. I'll go to Target for entertainment purposes. There's nothing more fun than going to Target with two buddies and be like, are we buying anything? I don't know. That's what's great. Let's walk around and see what they're... Oh, shit. You know what? I do actually need some razors. A girl would say that or something. Oh, shit. You know what? I need Q-tips. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I don't know what brand that is, but I like that hoodie. Let's buy it. Oh, shit. Look at this entertainment board. I never thought that it should get like an extra lighting behind my TV. Let's do it. But you also might not do anything, and you might go to the fucking toy section and pick up a ball and peg your buddy. We know Mark will, little dodgeball. I'm just saying, if you're on a dating app and you match with someone and you're like, hey, you want to go to Target? Like, let's meet there. We'll grab coffee and go to Target. And they agree to it. I think it's going to work out. At the very least. At the very least, you're going to like talk for a little bit. There's no way that's the only way I'm paying for your meal is if it doesn't work out after the Target thing. Because the thing is, it has to be the first interaction. Your first meetup has to be, let's grab coffee and go to Target. And if the other person agrees to it, you're already on the same wavelength. It's going to work out. I don't know if you're going to get married, but you guys are going to somewhat date.
You're missing the people watching too.
It's just a great time in there.
So you made me think. I was like, if I was single, not married, the first line out of my mouth would be, ever been to Home Goods?
Home Goods, the thing is so small.
It's small.
You know what I mean?
Like,
the
Target,
there's only one thing there. Target's got everything you could possibly need.
I would say Home Goods is like the appetizer.
Do you want to go run errands with me? I got to go to Home Goods and I got to go to Target. Dude, an errand date.
Yeah, I don't think
Errand dates.
I don't
That's
think
what it
any
is.
girl would ever say no to Home Goods. They'd be like, "Fuck him. He might be like, it's not for me, but I could go get some pillows."
Yeah. What are we doing, dude? Errand dates. Errand dates are what life is about. There you go. That's the start of it. Guys, you need to be going on errand dates. Is there anything more better to do? We're going to Home Goods. We're going to Target. We'll grab a coffee on the way. Are you in or are you out?
And if it's going really well, Cost Plus World Market.
And then if you're hitting it off at that point, we'll get sushi afterwards. And that's on my buddy Mike if this doesn't work out. But if you make it to the sushi after Home Goods, Target, and cosplay, whatever what you want to call it, you guys are getting married. And that's the life with Lenoci you need in your life. That's it. That's your life, man. That's it, man. Like and subscribe. Also, if you haven't watched it, check out Crowdwork special on YouTube and like and subscribe. And the Chicago tickets are on sale, and Hollywood Improv February 10th tickets are on sale. And that's it so far. Sorry. But I'll be other places soon. Just doing it on my own. Bye.